Luka not clutch.
Free throw. If Luka is able to execute that.
Luka not clutch.
Knocks down
Luka's not clutch. I told you he missed. There's no way. There's no way. Bro, I hate the Knicks. Bro, y'all playing true.
So yeah, I know we're about like this is all about Luka's game or whatever. This could actually just be one big brain move from Luka, like just one huge distraction, because something crazy actually came out the day of, like right before this game, like maybe a couple hours, and this rumor is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is insane. That's all I'm gonna say.
I can see I'm blind, blind, blind.
No, it was definitely Dillon Brooks. If you don't know the reference, I suggest you look it up. Okay, so it's been established that Luka could put up crazy numbers, alright? Put up 60, 20, and 10 on the Knicks. It's the Knicks, the same team that got their fans crying, kicking, and screaming every time they watched them.
I'm growing depressed. I'm growing very, very, very depressed.
I will say, he's put up insane numbers and has cooked 2 all-time great players 2 years in a row, and it still hasn't meant anything. Like, the Mavs are low-key in like a paradoxical position, because like they can't really put any talent around Luka without it literally changing who Luka is as a player. There's no way he's dropping 60, 20, and 10 with another all-star or all-NBA caliber player. It's just not happening. So today, I thought of a better solution. Today, we're gonna help him win a real ring. Besides, if a man can't solve a problem, surely a woman can. Alrighty, so yeah, we put Luka on the Dallas Wings, obviously. I mean, yeah, he's one of a kind, has all the badges in the book. I had to give him A+ grades, because let's be real, he's actually getting paid. Wow, he's getting paid less. Okay, well, I'm not changing that. I'm too lazy. I had to give him A+ everything, even speed, because, well, you know, so I'm not gonna say it. You just put 2 and 2 together, you'll get it, you know what I'm saying? But low-key, they got better talent than the Mavericks. I mean, if we go to the Mavericks, they're probably have like 280 overalls. All right, maybe 3. Who would it be? Like Chris Wood, pause. Oh yeah, and didn't they have like Brunson? He was cooking last year. Did unfortunately move to the Knicks like the second he became good, which is crazy. But oh yeah, apparently they gave him the ball in this picture because they didn't want any 9/11 jokes, because you know they're New York, so it makes sense. The comments were making 9/11 jokes anyway. So oh yeah, speaking of Brunson, he kind of looks like Kyler Murray, and unfortunately Kyler kind of dropped a bit of a masterclass on Twitter, I won't lie. Like, bro, how do you confuse Larry Fitzgerald and Brittany Griner? I can't get over that, bro. Plus, he's living a grown man's dream, you know what I'm saying? Dinwiddie, yeah, he's basically the best player by landslide. Hopefully, Luka can win a championship. By the way, we give him max minutes if y'all didn't know. WNBA games are 40 minutes. So, yeah, basically, I'm making him play the whole game because they're technically 40 minutes. Which is why I find it almost interesting how he's going to be able to play 48 minutes in a 40-minute game. By the way, I want you guys to leave a comment how many points you think he's going to average. A 30, B 40, C 50, and D 60. My guess is going to be B. Actually, no, my guess is going to be D. I'm going to be real. Pause. It has nothing to do with Kelly Oubre, by the way, but just pause. I mean, other than that, let's get into the season. Wow, this thing's going insanely fast. I'm not even speeding this up. This is actual real time, and oh my god. Dude, usually these sims take like a good 10 minutes each season because, you know, 2K is slow, but wow, it's just fast. I didn't even get like to make the cut or anything. Like, yeah, this is cool. So Luka averaged 51, 15, and 3 assists. He still managed to pass the ball in the WNBA. You know what? I respect that. I did respect that. Yeah, I mean, the stats are great, but you know what's not great? What the hell is this trophy? Bro, this can't be the real trophy. What? This is like the Champions League trophy colored in gold, dipped in gold. What is going on here? He also won Rookie of the Year. No surprises there. Shout out to them. And DPOY as well. You know, Luka's not known for his defense in the NBA, so. I mean, MIP Kelsey Plum. I know she's been talking crazy, but like, yeah, I ain't gonna say it. Actually, never mind. Obviously, he went All NBA first team. all defensive team as well, and our rookie team. What a year. And I think we got a first round bye. I don't really know how this playoff system works. I guess we just simulate the first round. And yeah, we have a bye to the semifinals. Okay, so we'll just simulate that one as well. And oh dang, Brittany Griner's being sent home. That's unfortunate. May I say more? Praying for Courtney Vandersloot. She about to go through hell. Oh, Candace Parker, TNT legend. You know, this team is low-key a super team, and it's crazy because in real life, this is Luka's real teammate. Shout out to Dorian Finney-Smith, by the way. But not seriously, like, whoever the Mavs GM is clearly tripping. He really thinks that this duo is really like that for some reason. I don't know. But I will say, if there is one team that could potentially beat Luka in this sim, it would probably be this team. Game 1, yeah, we won game 1. Luka just dropped the casual 66, 17, and 6, you know. On ridiculous efficiency. You know, Vandersloot tried. Candace Parker also tried. Messyman? I ain't talking about Avar, man. Screw that guy. I'm gonna say Messyman, average 15 and 5. I mean, not average dropped. And Liz Cambridge, 12 and 8. That's cool. Well, I thought that was gonna be Emmanuel Quickly for a second. Thank God it wasn't. Holy crap. Game 2, another blowout. Humble 46, 9, 3, and 31 minutes from Luka. I gotta look up his per 36 minute stats afterwards, because if he's doing this in 30 minutes, right? Like, imagine he's not even playing the full minutes as I told him to. What? Oh, whatever. Yeah. So if I want to pull up his first 36 minutes, but we're gonna do that after he wins the championship. I'm assuming we're just gonna simulate the round then, and they swept him. Okay, don't matter. 21 and 4 from Candace Parker. 14 and 5 and 4 from Liz Cambridge. Nice try. Luka with 49 and 29 minutes. Jesus, and 8 rebounds and 3 assists to go with it on pretty ridiculous efficiency. They only won by 4. My God, if that's not accurate, Luka put up the craziest stat lines and only won by like 1 or 2. 16, 20, and 10, and they only won in overtime against the freaking Knicks, man. Like, what? And it's the NBA Finals, ladies and gentlemen, or the WNBA Finals, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. And this team's not as good as the last team. I mean, Jonquel Jones is here. That's it, though. They have all ladies, so their team is technically better than the Mavericks now. But, rest in peace, Connecticut. Which is crazy. They wouldn't have a team if the UConn program wasn't so damn good, which is just crazy to think of. And game 1's in the books. Guess who wins game 1? Well, oh, okay. Rather pedestrian numbers from Luka, 20, 11, and 7. Pretty much pedestrian numbers from today. In 30 minutes, that was pretty nice. It's a best of 5, by the way, ladies and gents. And it is 42, 5, and 7. Enrique with 12 and 3. 23 and 7 for Jonquel Jones. Yikes. Okay, let's sim the last game. I always want to jump in, so. And it's a blowout. Yikes. You know, absolutely hosting us. And where's the celebration for the WNBA? No animation? Yo, 2K, this is disrespectful. Bro, you wouldn't even let me sub in Luka, and you just couldn't even give the WNBA your generic ass final celebration or whatever? Like, come on, tee up. Bro. He dropped 16 to close that game with 18 rebounds to go with it. Wow. This dude is really one of a kind, truly. I'm trying to see if I can sit my head and do another season, and this is what I get. Yo, the disrespect from 2K is absurd. I can't even lie. Disrespect's absurd. They won't even let you resim it or continue or even generate draft classes. This game is awful. So minutes per game is just the total minutes. There's so many things broken. Holy crap. So he averaged a minute less in the playoffs. Oh, okay, whatever. He averaged 47 and 10 in the playoffs with 4 rebounds to go with, or with 4 assists to go with it. Ridiculous efficiency, especially from the free throw line. My God, and honestly from 3. But I think the most crazy part is that what if he did this in a standard 36-minute game, which is 7 points more, and 53 in the playoffs. Look at this, 15 rebounds. Oh my God, these stats are ridiculous. Oh my God, in 36 minutes, he would have averaged 54 points and damn near 60 in the regular season. Jesus. In his PR, I mean, I'm not. This is for the geeks out here, the freaking NBA hipsters. I couldn't care less. Doing this, I want to see his career high. I always see his MVP, WNBA championship, yeah, blah blah blah. It's a lot of awards. His career high was only 65. They definitely capped that. There's no way he didn't drop like 70 something. So let me get this straight. His career high in the WNBA would be 65. He just dropped 60, 20, and 10 on a professional basketball team. What is this game?